all songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web. Live stream. Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Jones.
Hey, yo, everybody had somebody telling them they weren't gonna be shit. Or when you keep running in the same cycle and you keep fucking breaking every time. It's evil, man. Can't give up, man. This can't be life, man. Yeah. This can't be life as we know it. Running in place just like aerobics. I put the cape on, I don't feel so heroic. I just don't say I'm the one, I know it. And I ain't trying to preach, just hope my words reach a soul that my body couldn't reach. Life is a lesson and somebody gotta teach. I'd rather give it to the music before I lose it in the streets. Sending shots, running from the sirens. Don't wanna be Kanika in a room full of Irenes. Flow so different, like oh so different. I need that white man bag, cause I used to miss Christmas. Came up broke, I mean shit. I ain't getting no sleep, but I dream shit. I've been a short shot, no beam. Eyes to get your blood shot, nigga, that's Visine. Tunnel vision, all I see is the after. Motivated, they couldn't reach me with a ladder. I meditate to bypass the pastor. Book of life, my nigga, I'm skipping chapters. I'm running through it, and don't nobody know it's unlimited when it's coming from your soul. But hearing you special and get old. Got that pressure on me now, shit, I can't fold since they sleep. Tell them pull a cover, it get cold. Remember the heat off, you can smell it in our clothes now. Pain and honesty scattered through my flows. I've been stamped like a letter. I suppose it's so much to say and ain't shit to talk about it. Elephant in the room, can't just walk around it. Just me and my demons, I feel so crowded. Too much to weigh me down, but I don't wanna talk about it. Shit, this can't be life as we know it, nigga. Rhyming words don't make you a poet, nigga. It ain't about what you reap, it's how you sow it, nigga. I just don't say I'm the one, I know it, nigga. Everybody got goals, treat your plans like a secret. Everybody can't know. I bought a small ass car cause everybody can't go. Treat niggas like blunts, everybody can't roll. Taught to get it from the dirt, everybody don't grow. Couple niggas dead to me and everybody ain't cold. I'm just coming off the top and I ain't talking about a hoe. Shit. And I ain't talking about a hoe. I love this shit, I swear to God, it's a part of me. Can't say my name in vain, bitch, I'm the artery. Trying to get hurt is like the motherfucking lottery. Coping with poverty, masks for armed robberies. They keep asking what the problem with me. Change up the shit, keep it $1 with me. Ride out, who the fuck squad with me? Fuck it.
If you in the building right now, hit that like button. It ain't about the song, it's about the damn site. Let's go.
Second place for losers and you gotta shoot for gold. Put the pressure on these fuck niggas just to watch them fold. Just one Jaleel, I broke the mold. Woke up in the wish a nigga woods and took a stroll when you.
Y'all not listening. So once again, y'all not listening season.
I get this thing my soul on the road to the riches, you gotta pay no toll, man. Second place for losers and you gotta shoot for gold. Put the pressure on these fuck niggas just to watch them fold.
Jaleel.
Just one Jaleel, I broke the mold. Woke up in the wish a nigga woods and took a stroll when you feeling depressed and you.
Y'all not listening.
Feeling so.
Hey, turn that bitch up, Glory.
It's alright, man.
Swear to God, I get this thing my soul on the road to the riches, you gotta pay no toll, man. Second place for losers and you gotta shoot for gold. Put the pressure on these fuck niggas just to watch them fold.
Yep.
Just one Jaleel, I broke the mold. Woke up in the wish a nigga woods and took a stroll when you feeling depressed and you feeling suppressed and feeling no pressure, getting no rest. When that weed and alcohol stop, numbing the stress. Got that evil on your back, it's like you fucking possessed, but you living in hell. Feel like you blessed. They trying to break a nigga. It ain't a test. We cut different, not like the rest. It's straight headshots, bitch. We at your neck. Mama wanted peace, but I was raised in the violence. Story the wildest, war ready, we ain't hiding. Tell her leave the back door open when we sliding. That gun buck, run from them sirens. No role models, little niggas, we needed guidance. Cause that hope filling the hood never provided. Taught to live fast, die young, where I reside at. Nothing nice to say, well shut up, be quiet. Fell off, got back on my feet, they thought I had gout. Fucking with the bag, my nigga. How I way out, I'll fuck them little cars up, nigga. How I play out, ask what's on my mind, my nigga. I never said doubt. Get it in, get it out. Ship it in, ship it out. Ride on whoever. Get in this car, ain't no getting out. Lock my little bro up, free D, till they let him out. Niggas talk like bitches, got my name in they fucking mouth. Beef, I'll address it. Front door, I'm at your fucking house. Got too lazy, my nigga. Get off the fucking couch. Difference is I chase my dreams. You wanna chase the clout. Jealous cause you ain't got viz. You wanna fucking pout. New song was fishy about him. He a fucking trout. Tryna ride our wave, they gotta fish him out. Funny thing, I don't even care what he pissed about. I ain't spoke to your ass in months. The fuck we talking about? Trying to stay away from fool niggas in the leeches. Op niggas trying to cop, be the fucking polices. Gamble with your life and try to duck the reaper, but I wish a nigga would. I'm a motherfucking beaver, just a pocket knife. I'm the fucking meat cleaver. Can't get the stain out, soul in the cleaners. Slept through the class, revenge of the dreamers. Woke up in the middle, finger to the teacher. Hop up in the booth, black out like a seizure. YOLO living single, you wanna be Khadijah. Call up my slime, tell him fire out the Chiba. Who he playing with? I think he got amnesia. Cause me, I'm for the shit. Milk of magnesia, make him put his hands up. He know the procedure since he wanna start the wave from the bleachers. Little bitch. Hey look. Westbrook for that paw. You know how that thunder work. Sipping on the syrup make a motherfucking stomach hurt. Cutting up that hard, then how much the butter worth. Float on Mars is a rocket, take a shuttle's worth. He got game, no, he that lame. 30 shots, motherfucker. Who gon' aim? Call of Duty, motherfucker. This not no game, you only get one shot. And I'm not Cobain, bitch. I'm not impressed.
QSJ Radio.
You're listening to QSJ Radio, the home of unsigned artists, where your wife, side chick, and baby mama comes to see your favorite DJ. Oh, my bad. I thought you knew. Playing artists from all over the world, making us the #1 station for underground, unsigned, and unheard artists, giving them a place to always be heard. Visit www.qsjradio.com for ways to get promoted with QSJ Radio. Any content provided by QSJ Radio will not be resold or shared without consent from the artist, label, or representative. Thanks again for tuning in to QSJ Radio.
Big shout out to everybody listening in, tuned in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Basically a radio show for you guys. Yes, a whole bunch of people are out there doing their thing. They like to grade your stuff. They like to do a whole bunch of things. Actually, we just like to play your stuff and have our audience network with you on the things that you probably gonna need, or collaborations that you probably never thought that you would probably get. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. Entry is free, so all you got to do is follow the rules on the pinned comment. A scroll will come up, but for those who are not available to see those, meaning those on that Twitter page right now, thank you for those on Twitter. Those on that YouTube page, go looking out. But QSJRadio@gmail.com. We do take links. We do take files, whatever it is that you guys want to send us. But be aware that there are certain things that we cannot play, and I think you guys should know that. So if you're coming to send all your links to try to get a stream, you came to the wrong place, because not only that, you take away from yourself and the unsigned artists that are playing here. So if you out there and you're trying to just promote yourself, you're versatile, your bars, or even maybe your challenge, yeah, we're here and we'll make sure that we spin that. Big shout out to my man Little D. He's been working real closely with me here on QSJ Radio, not really for the show, but for for his music, and appreciate that he's still open to things and still growing, man, because it really helps when people are just humble enough to take an L to get the dub. Big shout out to that. I got a bunch of people in here. We are going to go and skip the line, or I'm gonna call it like a Insta mix, because we actually don't skip a line. There's really not a line. Please send one track, and if it is fire and you got played, then maybe send another one. We will be on here for a few hours. So you got the Cash App, we got the PayPal and all that stuff. All those donations go right back into the show, into things that we could do for you. And of course, to keep us alive, because we are right now live streaming at 7 different platforms. We are right now on 2 to 3 different kind of radio apps. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of things popping. So you're not just on one page wherever you guys are. And if you think you're the only listener, you got me all fucked up. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. This one right here, Little D Hustle 911. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Hustle 911 on the call. What's up? Yeah, what's up? I need that fire. I need that smoke. I know you got something. Let me get some of that. Let it brother hold something. Alright, I got you. Y'all niggas snapping, it's the wannabes. I hear you busting over town, y'all just summer bees. Y'all niggas really put you wild in your own house, but they kinda lay you wild in the ambulance. All stretched out and bleeding in the ambulance. Y'all niggas all fucking talk, straight smoking mirrors. I'ma get this fucking money worth of Jay-Z. Yeah, I got a master plan like Rock Kim. My bitch bad and nasty like Little Kim. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready, now get your rubber grip. Bust down Tatiana, yeah, baby face. She said her pussy well seasoned, that's a sirloin steak. Money all on the table, now get your forks and spoons. Ding! Dinner's ready, now get your plates, nigga. Before you stuff your fucking mouth, don't say your grace, nigga. Yeah, swag kinda different with an attitude. Bad bitches on sight, I see your gratitude. They will pin you to the cross like you Jesus, nigga. I back these bitches like fucking shake and bake, nigga. Come on, suck me, bitch. Come and taste my grape. Lick, suck, choke, choke, cough, cough. Hustle 911, I'm back again. Who's the next caller I'm talking with? Yo, fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit. Word the mother, yo. Yo, watch how you talk to me, nigga. Straight up. You a bitch, nigga. You can't even help me out. I've been on this fucking line for 4 hours to talk to you, nigga. Nigga, shut the fuck up and stop talking to me reckless, nigga. I don't care how long you been on this line, nigga. Nigga, matter of fact, hold on. Niggas talking real reckless, all crazy and shit. Better watch what you say when you talk out your mouth. That gun have you curled up like seafood shrimp. Been talking word of mouth, but that ain't it. Y'all niggas straight fucking pussy like Casey and JoJo. You ain't never. What's up? Yo, I can't hear you. Speak up. Yo, what's good, bro? How you, my nigga? I'm good. What's up? Yo, you the shit, man. I love everything you do, bro. On the real, you dope, you fired. Yo, weed is the bomb. Yo, you out here doing your thing, bro. Like, for real. Man, I love, bro. I'm glad to hear that you fuck with me on every level. And like what I do, bro. That's some real shit right there. Keep spitting that fire, homie. Peace out. I want to shout out to all my homies before I go. And everyone on their grind. Yo, Little D, keep doing your thing, bro. Word up. Fuck these haters. You the biggest connect out this game. I don't even think people realize that. Like, for real, yo. But peace, bro. Well, thanks, bro. That's what's up. Peace out, homie. Call me when you need some more smoke and fire. Peace, bro. Peace out. Yo, this is Little D on the Hustle 911. This shit has been real. It's been dope. It's been fire. Let's get it. It's your boy Little D, man. You know what the fuck is up. It's going down. But I'm out this bitch, bro. I'll catch y'all motherfuckers later. Holla.
Shout out to the homie Little D So Dope. He's in the building. He's in the chat over there on that Facebook Live on that QSJ Radio page. Shout out to everybody on that Mad Love Radio page. Yeah. Shout out to everybody on that Streamworks TV page. What up, Streamworks? What up? Yes. This shit live, bro. What they talking about? Hustle 911. I know the inspiration of that, man. Big shout out to everybody listening. We got our first donation of the day. Big shout out to the homie Drex. Drex got an exclusive right here. I think I'm the only one here with it. So thank you for that. Thank you for releasing that here on QSJRadio.com. The song is called My Peace, produced by DJ Encore. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
You're listening to a QSJ Radio exclusive.
Been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. And though the struggle is real, you know you can make it. Change in your life, you know you can break up. You ain't gotta drink the wrath, come from Satan. Nah, been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. And though the struggle is real, you know you can make it. Change in your life, you know you can break up. You ain't gotta drink the wrath, come from Satan. Nah, it's hard to suppress all the anger inside. The anger inside cause an anguish of mind. An anguish of mind gets stained with the nine. A stain with the nine gets you acquainted with time. But it's not the path that I want the blessing. Okay, if you a branch that fell, reconnect it. There's no time for stressing. If you're hungry, go get it. Since they shine on, they can't hear the jewels in the message. They forgot. Before every burden is a blessing. When you're trapped in between two evils, choose the lesser. Get away with bullshit, understand the measure. You wanna be a diamond, gotta understand the pressure. I'm like, okay, I'ma follow your lead. If it's staying as a man, cause you lived on your knees. As the tears gotta come, let it be what it be. And when you get up, my nigga didn't stand like a G. Been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. And though the struggle is real, you know you can make it. Change in your life, you know you can break up. You ain't gotta drink the wrath, come from Satan. Nah, been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. And though the struggle is real, you know you can make it. Change in your life, you know you can break up. You ain't gotta drink the wrath, come from Satan. Nah, I done lived in the darkness, but as well as the light. I'm a grown man now, I'm still learning how to fight. So I make moves, do what I do. And though I got all the wisdom and the knowledge, I still break the rules. And it hurts from within, so I put it on paper. Ask the Lord to forgive me when I'm shaking. This shit it's crazy. Good dude, but I'm lost in the mission. Got all the best advice, still make the wrong decision, and it's crazy. When you got the light, you're supposed to guide him, not hide it. See him doing wrong and then despise me complex. So the bill, you gotta get inside and be paranoid. When he walk, he think snakes behind him. He tells me,
do what I do and just trust it.
Even though when niggas hate you
gotta love him.
My real nature is if you cross me, then plug him. Since God is above him and no man can judge him. Been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. And though the struggle is real, you know you can make it. Change in your life, you know you can break up. You ain't gotta drink the wrath, come from Satan. Nah, been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. And though the struggle is real, you know you can make it. Change in your life, you know you can break up. You ain't gotta drink the wrath, come from Satan. Nah.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Shout out to the homie Drex, man. That song, because of his donation, will now be on 24/7 rotation unless otherwise told, because some artists just don't want rotation yet.
Wasn't all there, life wasn't fair, I wouldn't dare to go. Now I compare what I have here, I got it all in more. I ain't going back to how I was living before. I ain't looking back, I'm going ahead on the road. Wasn't all there, life wasn't fair, I wouldn't dare to go. Now I compare what I have here, I got it all in more. I ain't going back to how I was living before. I ain't looking back, I'm going ahead on the road. I ain't pretending I'm chanting and lending, I'm gonna be someone they never forget. The story I'm telling and ain't got no end, and I got all the people who's hating upset. Hated to love it, you gotta accept. Really striding longer than a step. I was grinding now when you were slept. Bitch, I'm about as big as it can get, and all we get is all regrets, so don't expect to get respect, cause dog, you lost it. I really hate the fact that all these rappers really want is their profits. Like how about if they lost it? Hands all in their pockets, broke as fuck with no options. How would they deal with the hardships? How would they deal with not knowing what's next? How would they deal with having nothing left? How would they deal with never having checks? How would they deal with always having stress? That's why when I rap, I'm trying to snap so then I can stack and keep it as facts. Knew what I had, it made me mad. Fuck it, I'm glad I'm not going back. Wasn't all there, life wasn't fair, I wouldn't dare to go. Now I compare what I have here, I got it all in more. I ain't going back to how I was living before. I ain't looking back, I'm going ahead on the road. Wasn't all there, life wasn't fair, I wouldn't dare to go. Now I compare what I have here, I got it all in more. I ain't going back to how I was living before. I ain't looking back, I'm going ahead on the road. I got a promise I'm keeping as long as I'm breathing. A moment has meaning, I'm never defeated. That's why I keep scheming to find a new reason to fight all my battles. I'm killing my demons, keeping no secrets. I ain't gonna be stuck in my feelings, just like all these pussies we deal with. Sit back, relax, watch, cause this is my season. I'm shining, I'm gleaming, red diamonds is bleeding. shit, really think I can do it like that. Feelings full of bad like I'm really Mike Jack. This is where I flex, no I'm gonna fight back. I really got confidence in all of this, acknowledge it. I got you all convinced to it. I'm bound to hit, I feel legit. I got it lit, you take a hit and feel the shit. The dominance is consequence of all the shit that I've been through, I've done it. I know I can whine and complain, but fuck it, if I'm being honest, I love it. I'd rather be through it at first than not ever knowing the signs of what's coming. I feel like I'm preaching, the pews are all screaming cause they know that God is above it. And I don't know what's in store for me, but I'll be goddamned if I don't foresee. I'm only here for a second, I'll just wait and see. But I know I'm moving forward, that's a guarantee. Wasn't all there, life wasn't fair, I wouldn't dare to go. Now I compare what I have here, I got it all in more. I ain't going back to how I was living before. I ain't looking back, I'm going ahead on the road. Wasn't all there, life wasn't fair, I wouldn't dare to go. Now I compare what I have here, I got it all in more. I ain't going back to how I was living before. I ain't looking back, I'm going ahead on the road.
Shout out to the homie Little Vec. He hit us with that a few months ago. Ever since that, man, it's been like really powerful to hear more songs from Little Vec. We're getting back to these emails. If you guys haven't sent emails yet, the email is qsjradio@gmail.com. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. Just got word that some of these songs will never get played right now. Will not be on rotation due to the artist's request. We will not do anything the artist does not want us to do, so shout out to that. But real big thanks for those guys out there that are taking time to send us songs and telling us a little bit about yourself, man. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. If I got this correct, the homie Drex just donated again, so big shout out to the homie Drex. He's in the building, man. Thanks. Drex is in the building. What does that do? That cuts you guys in front of the line. So because of the front of the line privilege, Drex is back on here, man. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Drex been working a lot lately. He just wants an opportunity, just like you guys. But he went out ahead. He got a big story, man, and hopefully one day we could finally set that big interview out here in Virginia. Yes, we do interviews, guys. We play videos, do interviews, podcasts, all that stuff that you guys need. Other than somebody just playing your song through a cell phone. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. The homie Drex. This one is called Family Tree. Another exclusive on QSJRadio.com.
Life is real critical, I'm speaking from a place of experience. Turn a real killer into spiritual. Death hit different, my nigga, when it's near you. Them lames steer the wrong way, G's give a clear view. They metaphorically speaking, my life real literal. Time to chef that beef, them niggas stay lyrical. No need of faking on them, drop that jewel. But then you find out they backstabbing, saying that you hating on them. Wanna make moves, you scared to. You know that the bread will set you right, but the dealers is fed too. Choice between two evils, choose lesser. Stuck between a rock and a hard spot, don't stress it. They was cool before you got though. Laughed at your grind, now you shining and they hating cause they not though. When they need you, it's a lot of bodies. House full, need them, then there's nobody's in your house door. These niggas got their game twisted. Dropping jewels like an OG mindset, the same stitching. Realigning these niggas, they steering off, dripping. Oh my God, so I'm raising them up, they so lifted. These fake niggas cause different. Trying to re-educate the mindset of a lost nigga. It's really hard being me. You cut the grass, my nigga, nigga, but them snakes in your family.
Staying
tree.
fast in your purpose. Talk less, show them that you're worth it. Them niggas don't get it, then you curve them. If you get bread, hold something back. Don't splurge it. Let your mindset evolve from customer to the merchant. Everybody on your team understand you can't please them. When them niggas come around, understand the main reason. My Jews, how you learning? Cube just trying to reach them. Sitting down in the back like a boss just trying to teach them. Learn about patience before you think about a gun in the war. Just have a simple conversation. Think about it, maybe you'll live longer. Get a strong team as a king, you'll be stronger. Make your living on the corner, sure you'll see corners. Death is real low, but first nigga, first you bring warnings. Yeah, it's kinda hard being me with you and OG, and you gotta see what I see. Yeah,
these niggas got their game twisted. Dropping Jews like an OG mindset, the same stitching. Realigning these niggas, they steering off, dripping. Oh my God, so I'm raising them up, they so lifted. These fake niggas cause different. Trying to re-educate the mindset of a lost nigga. It's really hard being me. You cut the grass, my nigga, but them snakes in your family tree.
Exclusive, okay. Drex, when I'm talking about when somebody is like working, they're like really working. They don't go and then identify, their sound and then go with it for like 40 times. They're going in there. So big shout out to those artists that we've played. I don't know if you guys understood what was going on. Little D So Dope, Little Vec, and the homie Drex, man. And thanks for Drex for the donations. It keeps this show alive, man, because it takes a lot to run it, man. And shout out to that. And our outreach is serious, so make sure you guys share. I got titties too. Share. That's everybody listening. So we got another donation by Evan J. Horn. Play Black by I Am Gerald. Ooh, I Am Gerald. Oh man, we about to get sexy in here. So I Am Gerald, I got put on by I Am Gerald a few weeks ago. The dude, his vocals is crazy. Thank you for donating to the show. Your song, unless you tell me otherwise, will get on our 24/7 rotation. So shout out to the homie I Am Gerald. Follow him all over the place. I'm sure he's going to be pinning that IG or wherever you guys want to get followed, follow backs, or interact, or even connect to do maybe a feature or something like that. This one right here is called Black, another exclusive on QSJRadio.com.
They won't bear skin, lighter complexion. Lord, heal their eyes with an auto-correction. Something is wrong with the people's perception. Yeah, they done lost connection to their own reflection.
I can paint this picture any clearer. I am not ashamed of the man in the mirror, 'cause that's me. All I can be and all I can see, but negativity surrounds what I'm proud to be. He gon' be a drug dealer, grow up and be a thug nigga. I don't know what's wrong with ya, but it's cool, 'cause the only victim is you. And what makes me so different from y'all? Yeah. Can they tell me what it is to be black? Can I have my history back? They say it's in the back. No, this is in fact. 'Cause if it was intact, then we would react to the things that we lack. Just like a syntax, blowing up, seeing we don't really know enough. Kids can't enjoy growing up. Hands up, hoping that's enough. Till they rough you up, now you can't breathe, got you choking up. But we ain't showing up, unless the club going up on a Tuesday. Man, it's getting so close to doomsday. The think we all going to H-E-double-L, be cool. Tell you know what they do say. He gon' be a drug dealer. Grow up and be a thug nigga. I don't know what's wrong with ya, but it's cool, cause the only victim is you.
We can never be satisfied as long as the victim of the unspeakable horrors of police brutality. No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream.
Man down, if they catch you with your hands down, hands up, they say that's how we can stand up. But the patrol and police division, patrolling the C division, and I just can't see submission as being a great decision, but it's the only choice we got. It's either that or we could just bleed out, cause there's no justification for justice discrimination. It's just a discoloration, a dissonation, it's a war that we facing, and I can paint this picture really clear. I am not ashamed of the man in the mirror, cause that's me. All I can be, and all I can see, but negativity surrounds what I'm proud to be. He gon' be a drug dealer. Grow up and be a thug nigga. I don't know what's wrong with ya, but it's cool, cause the only victim is you. Cause the only victim is you. Cause the only victim is you. The only victim is you. Only victim is you. Nobody's crying but you. Nobody's dying but you. This just ain't the system for you. Maybe it's what we listening to.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
I heard what he said at the end. Maybe it's what we're listening to. Whew. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. I am Gerald. Hope that he could drop his IG. I am Gerald. I'm just going to give you a rundown of what people are saying from other places. So Tavon Johnson gives it 3 fire emoji. Evidence the billionaire boy says fire. Drex says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fire emojis with the word mean. Fire Blaze says powerful. Wants to know also, is there a video? Somebody put their hands up and said fire, man. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. TJ Davidson from Hanging Our Bandits on the Yacht Club says dope content and gives it some emojis. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home to the unsigned artists. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you guys, if you guys want us to shout your IGs or anything like that, please hashtag shout me out. Put your name and IG, and we'll give you guys a rundown over there on the contents, right? So if you want a shout out, go ahead and hashtag shout me out. Say your name and IG, and we'll give you that free promo. Like I said, we're broadcasting live all over the place. Just a little bit of rundown on Periscope right now. 2, 3, 4, 3 Facebook pages right now on that YouTube and on Twitch. So shout out to the Gamer Life. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Thank you for letting us go there. And of course, 187 internet radio stream directory, so you're not just getting played in one place, man. Make sure you guys share the show wherever you guys are at. If you're on YouTube or anything like that, big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
QSJ Radio.
So we don't have any skips right now, so shout out to that. Unless somebody does, you can always skip the mix right here. Send us 5 via Cash App, PayPal, wherever it is, man. And we'll give you 24/7 rotation on our playlist. That means when we're log off, you're still getting played on our radio spins, man. Big thing about that is everything gets reported, so you guys are getting real radio plays. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Soul Pro right here. This is submitted by the homie Fire Blaze. Shout out to Canada Zone. QSJRadio.com. Be by my side. If you guys want to know, shout me out. The homie Drex at 444. Drex 444.
Cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, you're by my side. What? Shorty want me, cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, oh, you're by my side. Whoa. You and I can slide, Bonnie and Clyde, travel side to side, through thick and thin, like weight loss, mutable waters, student of honor, come and ride the vibe. You either die or you alive when the tide is high, potent as ocean waves, openly smoking haze with a poker face. Even keelers, you hand me that key and peel. How ironic, I know this phase. I seen it all before, slowly reminding us both of our coldest days. Just hold the faith. Daydreaming of ocean views and balconies. Tahuti taught me this blessing, openly using alchemy, coping and choosing, smoking, abusing substances, improving much, but still what a confusing love this is. What if I choose to with it? Would you still be by my side? We stuck in our ways, viva la pride. This is my written testimony. Cause every man needs a woman that'll ride by his side when he's stressed and lonely. Me, cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, you're by my side. What? Shorty want me, cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, oh, you're by my side. Whoa, yeah. She's made for me, she's who I roll with. Easy as ABC, we are not grown-ish. She's made for me, perfectly molded, surely devoted. Search for a soul pure and it's noted. Forever, Lord knows this never shows over curtains is closing. Then we grow close, certainly sailing. Travel seas and fly skies. The vibe is right, she steady to highlight. She cure all my ailments. This can't cool, it's brand new. We can't do refurbished and purchased for maintenance. Determined, learning through patience, endurance. Cause I run a mile to serve you to flourish. Cause I love your smile and your style and virtue. You want me, cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, you're by my side. Whoa. Shorty want me, cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, oh, you're by my side. Whoa. Yo, she by my side like a strap in a trap. Quick to calm a brother down when I snap and react. Definition of real. She a rider like she gripping the wheel on a rocky road. It's demolition rebuild. There's a lot that cannot be told. My premonition is real. Can't stop me or copy codes. I let the visions reveal. And it all unfolds. Not a story that's left untold. My heart was on my sleeve at a point it was hard to control. But now we got it locked. I believe the process. I'm the key and she's the locket. I reap the seed and see the profits. Do you believe in a destiny? I'm only half the man. That's cause you even the rest of me, and that's real. Divine feminine, your mind's elegant, valid, combined with mine, the 5 elements, balance. This is chemistry, alchemy, like a spell. The same earth we walked on is hell turned heavenly. Want me, cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, you're by my side. What? Shorty want me, cause my heart on my sleeve, falling so deep, and it's hard not to be, cause you're by my side. Yeah, oh, you're by my side. Whoa.
So Pro, submitted by Fire Blaze. Shout out to Canada. They in the building heavy. I don't know if Soul Pro's from there, but I know the homie Fire Blaze is. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If you don't know who Fire Blaze is, maybe your numbers ain't up. Shout out to that. Let me not talk about that.
For the unsigned, go to get heard. QSJ.
So when that song was playing, I saw the homie Nonsense. He's in the building. He's watching on Streamworks TV. He says, hashtag is hip hop alive? Yes, yes, it is. So shout out to that. Ermad Siad, he says, I dig that. Okay, big shout out to that. He's also share blocked, so shout out to that. Stanton Stars, what up, man? Shout out to the homie Stanton Stars. They're in the building out there watching on that Streamworks. Evidence The Billionaire Boy says, bars, I like this, man. Drex, give that one word mean. So shout out to that. Shout out to the song. Shout out to our artists. Submissions is really crazy out here. Okay, Fireblaze. So Pro is from Toronto. So shout out to Toronto's own So Pro. You can find this video exclusively on YouTube right now. So shout out to that. Antoinette Johnson gives a whole bunch of fire emojis. I'm sure that's not for the song. I think she just it was out there. So here's some shout me out. Shout me out, Drex, coming out of Drex IG. Follow him all over the place as Drex DREX444 DREX444. Another shout me out from Tavon Johnson, aka Black Ice. You can follow him at Black Ice RB33. Nope. Black Ice RNB33. Black Ice RNB33. I should know about that because he did say that in his interview with us. Yes, we got interviews. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. We do have another donation by the homie Drex. I'm not sure why he reminded me on the chat because, you know, I gotta work. You gonna watch me work or what? This one right here, Different Breed.
Pussy boys amazing. Sneak you out, then call and try to hang with you. Bunch of squares, so I'm seeing what the angle is. Let's talk, so I'm peeping what the language is. Bang the news, so I'm seeing how the aiming is. Bang that, give them stains with the stainless steel. Different roads with a different cause. When your life real, you don't search for a metaphor. No. Lady real, I don't wonder why metaphor. No. I'm tired of the fabrication. Never scared to repeat the word in verbatim. Flow Jupiter, I'm somewhere in the constellation. God thinks a fake nigga make it constipated. So I play the salad and the juice. Lame nigga try to hang out my hand as a noose. Pussy boy in the scope, I'ma tell my man to shoot. We a different breed, no Apollo, but we live by a different creed. Wanna see a G, nigga, look at me. Lame man, nigga, lick a shot, you can set him free. Niggas running, them niggas running. Big dog, so you know I'm coming. By me is how the game measure ball for ball. When you're talking pounds, I can't test it. On a new level feels more better. When your foot chilling on a new pedal. Shots that I'm firing, bullets come out of new bezels. Either rap cause the degenerates, no Ella. Couple inches to get your man a light scar. Blade through the brown, make him leap through the white paw. Pitbull terror, hard bite, no ball. Smooth criminal, Michael sliding with a white chalk. Side eye, I know your man fake. I'm a boss, I give direction in the mandate. I can call a G and get your man straight. Either that or just lay him down like a pancake. Principles from the ancestor. Last samurai is me, God, the predecessor. They rap styles Laconia, no pressure. Jewels that I drop, they authentic and they can't test it. We a different breed, no Apollo, but we live by a different creed. Wanna see a G, nigga, look at me. Lame man, nigga, lick a shot, you can set him free. Niggas running, them niggas running. Big dog, so you know I'm coming. By me is how the game measure ball for ball. When you're talking pounds, I can't test it.
We've gotten a lot of response already. None of these are released exclusively on QSJ Radio, so thank you for that. The opportunity to break those first. I'm sure this is a project that's coming up in the future. They do have something to release out there. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. That was Drex, Different Breed. We're going to get into these emails unless somebody wants to go ahead and skip the line. The Cash App is posted. But if you guys are not able to see it, at QSJ Radio or $ QSJ Radio on the Cash App. For $5, we'll have you skip the mix. So I will not be saying any comments or anything like that or any shout outs or even give you guys any kind of promo unless I see the hashtag shout me out in some of these comment boxes. Tell me your name, and then of course what it is that you want me to shout out for you guys, man. Make sure you guys are hitting each other up, especially the shout me outs, man. It takes a lot to type. It actually does. It actually takes a lot to type and a lot for some of you guys to hit the share button. I'm not understanding, but it is. It's true, man.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
I want to give a shout out to everybody listening and tuning in to QSJRadio.com. We are usually live every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A place for the unsigned to get heard, played, and of course, you know, the crowd will probably be a bunch of critiquers out there, so they'll do their thing. Every donation gives the artist a chance to get heard 24/7 on our internet radio. 187 directories for you guys to have the opportunity to get heard from all different parts of the world. So I want to give a shout out to everybody listening. For those who don't know, we've been doing this a little bit over 13 years now. We've seen a lot of increase in people doing lives and podcasts, and you know, I remember when it was just a few of us, but now it's a lot of you, and I want to give a shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys are keeping one thing true, and it's the core to why it is that you're doing this. So shout out to that, shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists.
You're tuned into the new WQSJ Radio, home to the underground artists.
This one right here has been submitted from George Ferguera, More Than Just Human. It's Jason G and QB Rap, produced by Stan Martell. It's also available on YouTube, but yeah, we're not doing that today.
Knocked down, we'll get up again. Fight back, we'll never let you win. 'Cause we are more than just human. Knocked down, we'll get up again. We fight back, we'll never let you win. 'Cause we are more than just human.
I'm searching for light and surrounded by darkness. Lord knows I'm learning my lessons, counting my blessings. I've shown the fire's eternal, fire will burn you. Get low. They watching our movements, watch how we do this, leaving them clueless, can't stop the movement. If war is all we see, if that's the cost of being free, so many lost or left behind, just trying to find a peace of mind. False promises, broken dreams turn to nightmares. Life's a gamble, 360, they don't fight fair. Slice through your team with the speed of Wolverine. A man that's on a mission, I'm here to make a difference, it's clear. I know the difference, painting pictures with my lyrics. Losing is non-existent, I'm here to handle my business.
Don't expect us to trust your false prophecies. You promise light, but bring us dark. And war is all we see. Knocked down, we'll get up again. We fight back, we'll never let you win. 'Cause we are more than just human. This darkness tries to pull us in. We break out and let this change begin. 'Cause we are more than just human.
It's the quiet before the storm. It's the riot that causes harm. United, we stand strong. United, we can't fall. The clock's still ticking like sands in the hourglass. The fight for freedom, good versus evil. In the aftermath, rose above temptation. Empower the nation, we won't lose. We'll be right there, patiently waiting.
Don't expect us to trust your false prophecies. You promise promised light, but bring us dark. The war is all we see.
United, we stand strong.
Knocked down, we'll get up again. We fight back, we'll never let you win. 'Cause we are more than just human. This darkness tries to pull us in. We break out, let this change begin. 'Cause we are more than just human.
They promised us light, but gave us the dark. They want us divided just to take us apart. No matter the odds or the shift in the cars, you never win. Let the chorus begin.
Knocked down, we'll get up again. We fight back, we'll never let you win. 'Cause we are more than just human. This darkness tries to pull us in. We break out, let this change begin. 'Cause we are more than just human.
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is mad law.
Big shout to that. That was Jason G and QB Rap, produced by Stan Martell. Song probably going to backlash us here in a few. They're doing a lot of moves with that song, so shout out to that song. A lot of moves, man. So remember, from the ground up, you got to work differently with the music that you have. That song can cross over and do a whole bunch of stuff. It can be part of a WWE pay-per-view headliner. It could do a whole bunch of stuff. So big shout out to that. Shout out to all the artists in the building. Just don't make these songs and just keep them there collecting bits and pieces of dust, okay? You gotta work. And maybe we'll talk about that one day, but it seems like when I talk about that stuff, the business part, and you know, you guys get turned off, so we won't talk about it. Maybe one day we will, you know? Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Please shout me out. If you want me to say something, maybe you like the song. Maybe you want to do a collaboration with somebody. I will not read your comment until I see that shout me out hashtag. So shout to that. Shout to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Okay, so we have a shout me out coming from Eric Artis, which he's out there with the Marcus Taylor crew. Shout out to West Virginia Zone. Shout out to Eric Artis. There's a lot of people in here, but according to the song, Cam Zilla gives it an 8.3. Of course, my man Nonsense is in the building. He believes that song is going to be marketed for something else when it's all done. So big shout out to that. The video is out, so if you guys want to see that video, it's More Than Human, the homie Jason G and QB Rap. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Those comments are coming from the Streamworks TV. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow that Streamworks TV. The homie Pine Straw is gathering up a whole bunch of these lives and, doing a whole bunch of things and actually doing really good over there. So shout out to the whole Streamworks TV. We got people that's asking for contacts, Word, and Madla. We got people copy and pasting a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't see shout me out, and actually I don't see a lot of shares. So yeah, do that for me, man. You guys know how I do. I don't understand, man. Do I gotta take my shirt off? No. Anyways, big shout out to the homie Evidence the Billionaire. This one is called One Rule. This One Rule is not even released yet, so we are here exclusively going to send this out This will be at the 6th Annual Arizona Hip Hop Festival. It's Saturday, November 16th. Well, he's going to perform this live. This song right here is on his radio campaign right now until October 11th. Evidence, the Billionaire Boy. This is called One Rule. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists.
So sad. 517. 81 Trey.
One beat maker.
I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up when I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. Nah, the same shit. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. I give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. I give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. Still got beef with no patience, and I'm still on the street, no fake shit. I still be stunned on them haters. I still put money on the Lakers. I still ain't got time for a Jacob. I bought a G-Shock, I'm still waiting. I still do it out for my niggas. I still put money over bitches. This might be new, but I've been here. Fresh as fuck, but I've been here. Bitches like, yeah, that's K-On. My niggas like, yeah, what you saying? That's a real nigga. Came up from the real picture. I can see it in the size. He's still the nigga, man, I'm gone, man. I've been this way since you last seen me. I have to say it's the av in me. Average man, cash getting. I'm glad you came, but don't ask for me. Cause it's still the same. One thing changed, one thing remains. One thing changed, I leave remains. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. I can give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. I can give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say.
I'm strapped up like an A-Rail. Taliban with that FaceTime. How the squad laid, then it's going down. These pussy niggas ain't from a town. This Trigger City, I represent it. Hot part, they put the G in me. Jeans ball, man, cause I'm steady ballin'. I'm fuck your business, he's steady callin'. Hustle game crazy, you can check the statistics. I flipped the brick and bet the block. I made it hunger resistant. Everybody was eating. These haters hate we succeeding. Real shit up in my veins. This the shit that I'm bleeding. All my niggas some heathens. They strapped up ammo and tweaking. Shoot the block for no reason. That chopper this hit a season.
I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. I can give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. I can give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say. I'm still dressed in that all black. Lyrically, I'm still all that. I walk through the streets, I'm flossing in my Air One in my ball cap. I still ain't scared of no nigga. And that means no nigga. I'm still built like a gorilla. And I still ride like a four-wheeler. Niggas still act like they ain't no nigga. The Aspen four-wheeler. West side, with Thriller. South side on me hood, nigga. Pleasant Road to Rio Road. Churchill, what's good, nigga? Way back in the hood, it's understood. I did what I could, nigga. Thinking about where I came from. I still ride with my day ones. Conceal fire if you play dumb. Get shot trying to play him. One thing change, I don't steal no more. One thing remains, I kill a hoe. One thing change, I don't steal no more. One thing is, I'm the realest, bro. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with. All about a buck with the same shit. I can give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say. I'm still out here on the same shit. Still coming up what I came with.
I got a feeling.
Same shit. I can give a fuck what they say. Yeah, no caveman, it's the same shit. Who he fucking, who he bang with? I ain't frontin', that's what they say. That's what they say.
I got a feeling that song was called Same Shit. I got an email stating, oh man, I sent the wrong track, man, my bad. See, the homie Evidence, the Billionaire, he kind of tracks his songs. So his music is kind of like labeled differently. Once you guys get to that kind of level of understanding the different types of metadata that you can have, then you will understand that sometimes you're gonna pick the wrong file. You have to be very, very identified with your albums and your releases and all this other stuff. So I understand where he's coming from. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. Sometimes I try to keep it as basic as possible when I talk about this metadata: name, artist name, and of course the song's name. But when you get to this other level of there's no way that nobody could fuck with your song type shit, you can understand that. So I believe the song is called Same Shit, but we ended up having another donation from Evidence the Billionaire. He didn't have to do that, but good looking out. He wants to. I'm hopeful that this is the same song that he wanted to promote. But before we get into that song, real quick, we got some shout me outs. And I think Stanton Stars says shouting them out. So shouting them out too. The homie Chris Patrick Neely, shout me out. This my new motto every day. Go ape. Ape stands for always promote everything. So ape, big shout out to that. Sure, it probably sounds better coming from the geek. From Dork Genius himself. So make sure you guys check out his Dork Genius podcast. But anyways, for the song, I got 9.5 from Stanton Stars. Serenity Beast gave it a 9 out there on the DreamWorks TV network. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artist. Evidence, aka the Billionaire Boy. This one right here is called One Rule. I really hope that it's called One Rule.
Black of black, gotta keep a strap on target cause I'm black. Back to back, tried to back me down, but I haven't backed up yet. I pack a strap, plus I'm popping back. If it ever comes to play, I cock it back. Reload, cock it back, fuck what you gotta say. I wear my pack, what I say in rap, I don't play about that, can't play out back. Niggas went crazy, niggas shoot K's out there, I stay out there. Plus I pay my fare, niggas been way out there, I weigh my wares. In my house, my nigga, they won't even say I'm there. For them rats, what you do for that? Cop a coupe in black, shoot your shot, hit your boo and slide, shoot through every light, skate on ice, light your blunt and vibe, cruise through the night, wonder why, people wonder why, violate you gon' die, look in the sky, all I seen is fire, all my niggas gon' ride, we getting high, all we smoke is fire, everybody on files, praying to God, as I made it home that night, I was gonna fight, I hit that right and all I heard was blacka, blacka, blacka. You ain't good in the hood, it's a fact, you a rat in the trap, if you leave then you can never come back, there's one rule in the hood, if you black, this they strap, if them niggas ride on you then it's blacka, blacka, black. You ain't good in the hood, it's a fact, you a rat in the trap, if you leave then you can never come back, there's one rule in the hood, if you black, this they strap, if them niggas ride on you then it's blacka, blacka, black, blacka, black. As I fade to black, take a seat on the Avid, went from bad. Good jump back to back, niggas ran with the max, ran up bags, rob niggas for back, praying everything lack. There was rats, there was snakes and cats, everything in a trap. We talking facts, niggas off the scrap, punch a nigga, then off the shot. Sirens from the cops, somebody just got dropped. Gang, gang, everybody bang, some rep they own side. Gang, bang, dead as he lay, all he seen was them flags. Sure, I go suicide, kamikaze, y'all rock the two a cry. Single tune you like, every sound comes with fire. You get tired, so relentless, I pursue you till I die. You a lie, Satan crucified. Usually I don't mind, we getting high. All we smoke is fire, everybody on fire. Look to the sky, all we see is fire. All my niggas gon' ride, he made me tight. As I pulled up to that light, he was gonna fight. I pulled that pipe and all he heard was blacka, blacka, blacka. You ain't good in the hood, it's a fact. You a rat in the trap. If you leave, then you can never come back. There's one rule in the hood, if you black, this they strap. If them niggas ride on you, then it's blacka, blacka, black. You ain't good in the hood, it's a fact. You a rat in the trap. If you leave, then you can never come back. There's one rule in the hood, if you black, this they
fuck up, but I can't. Niggas stuck in stress. I'm tryna catch a case. It's just another day in the road. I'll play a fuck up, but I can't. I've been ducking stress. Tryna make a fucking way, okay.
You ain't good in the hood, it's a fact. You a rat in the trap. If you leave it, you can never come back. There's one rule in the hood, if you black, then stay strapped. If them niggas ride on you, then it's black. You ain't good in the hood, it's a fact. You a rat in the trap. If you leave it, you can never come back. There's one rule in the hood, if you black, then stay strapped. If them niggas ride on you, then it's black.
One rule. Evidence, aka the billionaire boy. Go looking out for those donations. If you guys want to go ahead and donate to the show, Cash App us $5, maybe even PayPal us $5, or you want a little bit of more and just send all the damn tracks that you want to get played. It's all good, man. All proceeds go to the show. It's all good, man. Shout to that. Shout to everybody listening. I really appreciate you guys for holding it down with us for a while here. So, Evidence is in the building. My man's Black Ice, he says, Evidence, where you at? Shout me out. Hit me up. So, he wanted to make sure that you go and see that and hear that. So, of course, I'm going to shout anybody's comments out if I see the hashtag shout me out next to you. So shout coming from the Streamworks TV, my man Serenity Beats says nice beat, it was ill. Eric Artist gives it 2 fire emojis. Serenity Beats says again, sounds good, a nice job on the hook, and he gives it a 9. Big shout out to that. Shout out to Serenity Beats. Serenity Beats, I mean, that's a big deal. I got to shout me out from Evidence himself. The IG is Avidence _ the billionaire boy. Avidence _ the billionaire boy. Big shout out to that. Make sure you guys follow each other anytime, every time on QSJRadio.com and all this stuff. Big shout out to that. You gonna get 3 requests? I ain't gonna get 3 requests. Oh, Black Ice. You gonna hit him with 3 IGs? What the fuck is he doing? Anyways, we're gonna get back to these emails real quick. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. We're gonna get into what we call the Mad Love Mix, so we can catch up. If you guys want to go ahead and skip any time, go ahead and do so, man. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Vendetta, is not playing, so I apologize to Vendetta. It actually is coming back as a fucked up stream, so we're not gonna do that right now. So if you do have a song or something that you want to play, and if you're still in the building, obviously, go ahead and send this to us. The homie Black Ice tried to get into us exclusive about a half hour ago. He's gonna start off our Mad Love Mix. He is in the building. It's called Collect. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah. Big shout out to that. The homie Black Ice is exclusive. It's called Collect. QSJRadio.com.
Sometimes I wanna wish the worst on you, but I know that brings me to a lower level, like a childish act. You say you wish the best for me and hope that I'll be fine. Well, fuck you and that nigga like I know you did last night. I'm salty, don't wanna love you. I'm tired of feeling these feelings for you. It's easy to leave me cause I wasn't there. So I hope that you're happy that I'm out your hair, out your hair, out your hair. less of a man. I poured my heart out to you, you swept it in the trash can. Saying it's my fault that I caused you so much pain. But you forget the shit you did, so who's really to blame? I'm salty, don't wanna love you. I'm tired of feeling these feelings for you. It's easy to leave me cause I wasn't there. So I hope that you're happy that I'm out your hair, out your hair, out your hair, out your hair, out your hair. Oh, oh.
Big shout to that. Shout to everybody listening. Shout to the homie Black Ice. If you guys haven't heard Black Ice and QSJ Radio's interview that happened earlier in September, go ahead and get that. It's available right now for wherever you guys get your pads. And if you guys want to see it, it's available on QSJ Radio's Facebook page. Big shout to that. Shout to... I'm not sure if that song was called Collect, but I guess it is, man. So I'm over here on the Streamworks TV. I'm not gonna lie, we got some emojis from Eric Artis. He gives it 2 emojis. He gives us 3 strong arms. Zamzilla says he loves it. He gives it a 9. It's very moving. And Stanton Star says dope track. It's a 9. It's a hit all day from Zamzilla. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. We're going back to that QSJ Radio. Fireblaze says it's fire. I love the vibe. I can playlist this coming from Evidence, the Billionaire Boy. So since we're in the middle of a Mad Love mix, actually, we got a really big donation. I really don't know what the fuck to do. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sitting here like, what in the fuck? But I'm good to go. This is brought to you by, and I know these guys. They're really crazy. So I want to give a shout out to the whole West Virginia crew. They're trying to take over right now. These motherfuckers are trying to take over right now. Wow. That's what we do. That's what we do. So we got a big donation from the West Virginia crew, Marcus Taylor's crew. Big shout out to that donation. Go looking out. If anybody else is trying to top this, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not going to give you guys a number. It is kind of up there, but they really look out for us all the time. I actually told them to stop, but they love the show, and I appreciate for them to keep the show on and popping. Talk about on and popping. There's a reason that they always want people to listen to their songs, man. It's not even a game. It's just one of those things.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me go so then. Yeah.
This is
tonight. Me a drink from my side. White spun rock. Me a beat to my bartender. A little pineapple juice. Pushing at the hookah 75 for the moon DJ. Turn it up, ya. Baseline thumb till the place catch a fire. Yo, party shot and girl no flag them make ya. Luckily and reppin' me there. Yo, we just a party every.
Oh, this is a whole different mix now. I got ya.
You just a party like it's your birthday. Girls up in the club life, them living up every day. Girl, them a roll out well hot TikTok. Catch a girl a wine on her head top. Oh gosh, when he juice and the high grade splash, squeeze three from the clutch back. Me nah go stop. Girl a tell me say she want fi dagga diggy dagga. She say it no really matter. Dagga the waist make she get stammer, and then me try to correct the grammar. Well, you work hard, live your life, party like it's your life. Live your dreams, do it right, even if it's one night. You work hard, live your life, party like it's your life. Live your dreams, do it right. And I sing if it's just one night. Tonight, me a drink for myself. White spun rock, me a beat to me bartender.
I got the pineapple high. DJ, hey. Let's go. Make sure you guys sharing.
We're just a party every day.
Let's go.
Girls up in the club like them living up every day. Yeah, you're just a party like it's your birthday. Girls up in the club like them living up every day.
They decided to be here with me. No coincidence, she was meant for me. Don't be shy. I'ma make you mine.
Those charisma gives it an emoji, fire emoji.
It's Friday
Dang night.
so let's start off.
Serenity Peace gives it a 9.
Party's over on my side.
Sand Star says 9.
Know if you wanna party with me too.
Oh, we out here.
My diamonds shine real bright, so can we shine the spotlight?
Evidence gives it a wave.
DJ play this back.
Make sure you guys are commenting. This is a type of different mix right now. We didn't even get to the artists. West Virginia Zone, Marcus Taylor on the next verse. I'm trying to tell y'all a story, but y'all don't listen to this shit.
Yeah, let me see you wind it. Let me see you drop it. Damn shorty, I like how you grind it. Skin flawless, shining bright like a diamond. It's a party. So if I turn up too much, y'all gotta pardon me. This white rum got me feeling like South Beach. Big up the Spanish town, big up the OG. No Reggie over here, we burning loud weed. And you haters, we don't see you in the nosebleeds. I'm flying by you in the foreign with 2 seats. With a bad model smoking on some OG.
Tonight,
me a drink for myself. White spun rock, me a beat to me bartender. A little
pineapple juice. Jay Ashley gives it 2 hearts, 3 fire emojis, and a bang. Evan Leo is in the building. Definitely a song to dance to. Zamzilla. Camzilla says I dig it. Serenity really likes this shit. Serenity, what up? You know what? I never be telling y'all, but do me a favor. Y'all want to follow the kid on that Instagram, QSJ Radio CEO.
Listening to QSJ Radio with your host, Trafficlight.
Where they are, we come from the struggle. Youths them hungry and them living in the jungle. Police and politicians them not know how to settle. Them kill another young youth that did the ghetto. Lord of His mercy. This system not easy. Lord of His mercy. This system not easy. Watch out, it's not easy, Lord of His mercy. Watch out.
Yo, it's an everyday struggle fighting these demons. While trying to keep 10 toes to deceive me. Confused about who to call family. At times I feel like my friends are my enemies. We came up together, now we older, it's different energy. Everybody grown now, it's not the same chemistry. They tell you they love you, but still distant. Then you see them hugs feel unrealistic. All my homies fellas, no coincidence. Not every black is a criminal, use your common sense. What if I told you that black was being targeted? And the government won't stop it cause they part of it. Change gon' come, that's what Sam Cooke said. But every time I watch the news, another nigga shot dead. They shot Antoine Rose in the back cause he ran. 17 years old, never got to be a man. Damn.
Where they all come from the struggle. Youths them hungry and them living in the jungle. Police and politicians them not know how to settle. Them kill another young youth that dig the ghetto. Lord of His mercy. This system no easy. Lord of His mercy. This system no easy. Lord of His mercy. Watch out, it no easy. Lord of His mercy. Watch out.
Yeah, the universe told me build with y'all. Donald Trump building walls, no police to kill us all. Damn, the water dirty. They contaminating our food source. Society trying to escape reality using prescription drugs. Teachers blind, deaf and dumb. Systematic racism. Public schools miseducate our children. False curriculums. You only intelligent as the person that you learn from. You won't know the future without knowing the past you came from. So nigga, wake the fuck up. Niggas, wake the fuck up. Y'all conscious asleep and war been declared on us. But instead we killing us. Ignorance is bliss. But knowledge itself demolish the spell of ignorance. If you know better, you do better. That's just common sense. Now when you move, your energy displays elegance. The radiation of your life have the devil feeling sick. It's a blessing in disguise. How I'm able to give y'all gems one.
Where they all come from the struggle. Youths them hungry and them living in the jungle. Police and politicians them not know how to settle. Them kill another young youth that did the ghetto. Lord of His mercy. This system no easy. Lord of His mercy. This system no easy. Lord of His mercy. Watch out, it no easy. Lord of His mercy. Watch out. Yeah. Please help us.
Listen, it's not a lot of times that somebody wants to go ahead and, donate the way that they donate. So shout to that. Shout to the donations. I'm just going to split this up during the time of our show. So we will interrupt the show once in a while with a Marcus Taylor track. He does a lot of features. I'm not sure the story, but the interview is coming. One of my questions is going to be about these features because you guys don't understand. It takes a lot for an artist to open up to another artist. So big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Zuka's the cat in the building. I know that he got a beat that he wants to feedback from everywhere. Big shout out to him. He's over there on that Streamworks TV place. Everybody, J. Ashley Jackson says truth. Fireblaze says this is fire. Evidence, the billionaire boy says their team is coming with heat for sure. So shout out to that. My man Liddy Rock, and people know him as Andrew Blair. He gives them that one up track right there. I love that track. Seriously, like when I'm finally alone in the whip, it is flashy in the car. It's just one of those things, man. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. If you have a promotion or an IG, you must hashtag shout me out in the comments wherever you guys are watching us from, and then we gotcha. So before I get into catching up, and of course a lot of Marcus Taylor in between, I'm going to go ahead and give us a little visual break from the whole traffic light stuff. While this visual break is going on, please share the show. It's very beneficial to you guys, especially us here. No lie, I've been seeing a lot of shows get a lot of clout, and some of that shit doesn't make sense because they don't give you guys too much. So I do believe That's not my hate. But I just believe that artists need a real spot. And it needs to be known. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole network team out there in Streamworks TV. Those are my guys. I'm still waiting on a radio show list because people come in the middle of the night. People come in, during Mars time. They got a whole bunch of people that go in and that. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. If you're here for the first time, the show is called Mad La. Mad La, Mad La.
You are listening to Mad La with Traffic Lights on QSJRadio.com.
Wondering where to get heard, your music played, your video aired, how to get paid, blogs, etc. Here at QSJ Radio, we provide all the info needed for you to have it all done. We are the #1 source for underground music and home to the unsigned artists.
What I want people to know is that don't support the phonies. Support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real shit.
In my inner city slums, everybody packing guns. Stick up kids be thirsty, lurking to stick one. Dogs tussling over blocks that be bubbling. Jake on the stakeout, trying to bag a hustler, hustling. Crime report, Daily News, 3rd page. Another brother gets straight caught in the chest when the bullets blaze. Nobody seen it, they all heard it. Too many die for nothing, other die cause they deserve it. Murdered, killing is an everyday thing. Get rich by any means, the American dream. Dope boys trying to come up, get their motherfucker ones up, hands up, don't shoot. Police trying to gun us. Us are praying just to make it through the summer, but old winter turning us into killers. Here's a dilemma, we all after the Skrilla. Here's enough to turn Jesus into a sinner.
I'm from the place where there's broken promises, misplaced youth running around not knowing where they daddies and they mamas is. Heroin's the new drug, the Mexicans the new plug. My city hates itself and niggas ain't shown each other no love. You can die in the club for something simple as a meme of by youngins with no guidance, just products of where they grew up. The city police corrupt and no cold-blooded murder. Yeah, they shot when Jones in my town like
Mike Brown and Ferguson.
5 cops, 23 shots, cold-blooded homicide. Kill a black man in America, it's justified. But when we talk about shooting back, then we criminalize and talk to turn the other cheek so they can smack the other side. Accuse us of reverse racism for having black pride. But is it not racist to admit that white came from a black guy? Y'all lack knowledge cause you wasn't trained to use your third eye. Makes sense out of nonsense, read in between the lines.
First Trayvon gunned down, Michael Brown gunned down. Hands up, don't shoot, Gerber get choked out. The fuck is you talking about? They trying to take us out, no justice, no peace. Let the violence increase, we disturbing the peace. You fucking police, yeah, NWA shit. Spirit of Easy E, life ain't easy and living ain't breezy. We could wake up tomorrow and see a sun on the TV.
We running around doing black on black crimes. Yo niggas is so rude, suffering protein deficiency from eating the wrong food. Follow me, we masters of mathematics and astrology, literature, agriculture, language, and spirituality. We went from kings to niggas disrespecting our women. Point blank range your brother just for an image. Physically I'm here but my conscience off in the distance. Thinking realistically while y'all thinking I'm realistic. They say reality bites if you don't acknowledge its existence, then you'll cease to exist. Nigga, get your spirit lifted. This is higher degrees, not just music and lyrics. And you gon' know the difference when you hear it. Hotep, peace to the God, Yasin Bey. Most deaf, I move with elegance and confidence with each and every step. Looking like royalty, jewelry very well kept. I've been head now while y'all debating about who got next.
If that's real to you, you know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game. And listen to what I'm saying. Hold us accountable for it. You know what I mean?
Zano got that vibe, boy.
I gotta shout me out. I'm coming up. Shout me out on the hashtag. Shout out to everybody watching on that YouTube page.
Maybe you're lacking the heart. Too far on my back like I'm beast mode. People think it's all a game and I got cheat code. Shit, I'm cold and you know that I got heat though. I'm not playing, I'm just saying I'ma eat though. Pray to God I'm falling away from his wisdom. I've been tripping, sipping liquor in my system. I like the way it makes me feel like I'm a victim.
I want that wow emoji hitting my screens out. Yo, hit me with that wow. I don't care. Home of the unsigned artists. I need that wow emoji. We're gonna listen to the DJ today. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to DJ today. Let's go. To that mix, make sure you guys send those emails. You can skip.
I've been doing me frequently. I'm feeling free. I guess that mindset was the key. I know I said it and I mean it. I don't care about money, but I'll be working. That's for certain to make my wrist drip like a 3. Hey, people can think what they want. I'm still in your face. I'm doing my part. I promise I'm leaving a mark. I don't ever notice. I don't ever focus on people that hate from the start. The shit is ironic. I'll speak on the topic. I'm working. You still need to start. Maybe you're lacking the heart.
Woo.
Too far on my back like I'm beast mode. People think it's all a game and I got cheat code. Shit, I'm cold and you know that I got heat though. I'm not playing, I'm just saying.
Yeah, Little Vec be in here once in a while. We got a new exclusive. I'm about to go check his SoundCloud. I know, right? All eyes on me, but they don't listen. We got Serenity Beach right here. Lonnie's Love. Released 2 hours ago. He says, I did this for my sister Lonnie. Big bro misses you and loves you. Oh yeah, we do beats on that mix too. Yeah, I like that beat, man. If y'all like that beat, let me know. I'm gonna get the IG in. The emails where to contact him. is available right now on that SoundCloud, Serenity Beats. I'm gonna start this off. I got into it. I apologize. Let's go. It's always been a last breath, a last test, the last damn time that I wanna look at your damn chest. And the rest of the time is freezing and not believing I've been madder, not sadder. I feel a little just better. I'm telling the kids about how many people miss her too. Cause I wanna do the things around her, wanna really do the thing now. I tell them all the time, I look to the sky when I walk outside. Cause I know you looking at my life like yo. Crazy. Serenity Beats, you be on it. Let them know how you feel about that beat. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Lonnie's Love. He did it for his sister. I miss people too, man. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening.
Where the unsigned
like
go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
I don't do music though, so don't think that I do music. I don't do that. I don't do music. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Sandstar's, Sandstar's a fan of you, so shout out to that. So if you like that beat, man, Serenity Beats available right now on SoundCloud. Go ahead and stream. Get inspired by it, man. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Yeah, he's been sending that. Steven Sahad. I want to believe that that's how you say the name. So if I'm messing up your name, I'm going to tell you right now, I really don't care. The shit is spelled out. We're in America, and I can only do so much. You know what I mean? No, I'm just playing. The cover up featuring Negro Sko. The homie he sent this a while ago. But of course, we had a lot of donations. And if you guys want to donate, go ahead, Cash App us, QSJ Radio. $5 will get you a skip, and it also will get you a shot, not only a shot, a play for 24 hours, not only for 24 hours, for the remainder of time that you're promoting this track on our 24-hour stream, which is directed at 187 spots. So not only the big major guys got us, the small internet radio guys, which is probably the bigger out of all that, with all non-commercial and all that stuff, we'll get your song. It's kind of crazy, but it's whatever. We do that for y'all because y'all here with us. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists.
Within reach of these tentacles to strangle. First stranger leave the beat mangled. With each placement of bars. Lay knives on the groove. Keep it calm, no need to put these hands on you. Romance the beat. Sweet talk MCs. Keep it peace, no beef. Vegan steez. Nah, I devour flesh sizzled over coals. It's the Negro Skull still in full control. I never miss shots I take. Still rep the double HA. The handsome hard-headed asshole. That don't stress no chick that can't text back. And that's how you become past tense real fast. Jump out of feelings as quick as they jump in them. Like a fresh made bed. I'm making sure bitches stay well fed. Keep the kibble in the bowl. Like I stay on the microphone. Author these flows with the hideous penmanship I can barely read. Clarity is key. me. Bless each measure, nice on the beat. It's a true treat like dessert after your feast. I still never stress the small stuff. I evolve while they turn up and dumb down the movement. I'm not new to this, I'm still true to this. Doing it for the love of the music. Either take a bow or take a nap. We on stage screaming fuck rap. Half these cats lack style and skill. Tell me how's that feel? Get hooked on the bill, but the talent ain't real. All cover up like a bitch drowned in cosmetics and still couldn't look cute. Now what's the use? Get the fucking noose and hang 'em out to dry. I'ma start lynching whack fucks on the mic.
She don't look like a woman to me.
Got 'em hating from the street lights. This ain't no joke from the poles. Shit. This is hip-hop warfare. Got the whackness in the crosshairs. I'm in the hood in the lawn chair. I'll hit the bong there. It's not fair, but it's the way the cookie had to crumble. Same shit, different toilet. Now you best to watch your wallet. The fiends mumbling, stumbling, we're humbling them zombie cats. We're straight lifted, minds gifted, bombing fat. High council, grab heart. 32 bars, the fat darts to puncture balloon heads, especially the spoon-fed little whatevers. We'll take him out with something clever, or influence some funk, dude. On cassette, we mic rap, we bong ripping, joint token, we straight smoking. On top of that, the auto-tunes exiled, the words spoken, plus the songs gifted, the mind lifted, straight sifted. Blessed when we're hit with two to the chest. We're traveling over beats at the rest, traveling over beats, no contest. We're straight traveling through dimensions. The high council crew at the helm. Silhouettes of seed-bearing plants and herbs. Expand the harvest because certain God I'm dancing with Shiva. Best believe me.
Back up. Back up. You gonna arrest that motherfucker or what? He just punched a woman in the face. Am I right? You're not gonna arrest that piece of shit? You're arresting him for standing up for her. And you're not gonna arrest him.
Shout out to that boom bap. Imad Saeed. I've been hearing about this dude for a long time. Keep that boom bap, son. That's it.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
That submission was through the StreamWorksTV.com Facebook page. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. Changed my mind. He was a number 9. Satin Stars. Give it an 8. The beat is sick. It's just alright for me. Coming from Camzilla. Simple beat, blah lyrics, true story. I get it. You know what I mean? A lot of people got those differences. This is what it is, though. You know, everybody got that different stuff, that little different lifestyle, a little turn on. What is it? The different taste. Evidence to Billionaire Boy over there on that QSJ Radio page says a Wu-Tang vibe with a Scarface tone. That was off of the first verse. So check out the 7thborn.com. That's Marcus Taylor. That's the other guy that be singing in the background. That's these other guys. So they out there giving these ratings. So shout out to that. Usually we don't do ratings like that on our show, but we're gonna give people out there a few times to shout out their stuff. Listen, if you got an IG that you trying to promote, if you got a mixtape that you trying to promote, if you got son that's trying to promote, I'm going to tell you something right now. I will not shout it out until I see the hashtag shout me out in the comments. And I'm telling y'all specifically because this is something that I'm going to do for you guys that I usually do anyway during my show. This is going to, you know what? I'm just going to flip out on y'all.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. If this is your first time watching our show, this show has been around for about 13 years. I just want y'all to understand a little bit about me. You know what I mean? I really care about the unsigned artists because maybe at one time or another, I used to flow. And I really thought that, hey, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like, you know, like how can I not or get this and not get that, and how do people make money and I'm not making money, and you know, a whole bunch of stuff like that. And a lot of people are moving too fast. Some are moving too slow. Some are moving fast but with no patience, really. Like, and some people move fast with too much patience. You know, they want everything sent to them. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home of the Unsigned Artists. If you guys in the building and you guys find yourself, listening to the show and it gets cut off, don't worry. We are watching these. If you guys in the building, we are watching these, man. We are watching these because to the show and it gets cut off. Don't worry. We are watching these. If you guys in the building, you're watching these. You don't need to hear me twice because to the show and it gets cut off. Don't worry. All right, let me shut that off. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. We're also live streaming at StreamWorksTV.com. Check them out on that Facebook. They got a ton of different shows that go on, different kind of numbers, different kind of demographics. So make sure you guys check those guys out. And if you are a streamer on StreamWorks TV, leave your time so I can let a bunch of people know when to find you. Because, you got to get those songs in. You want to break records too, just like I've been doing for the last 13 years. Now, back to what I was going to get myself into. So, a lot of people have been moving really messed up. I'm really trying to tell you this for real. Some of you guys are like fucking it up. It is so fly that you guys set these things up, like where the song goes, the album art, the metadata, all this other stuff. It really feels good that you guys are taking it very serious. But what ends up fucking up is that you're not listening. So you think that you're going to get this, get that, put this together, put that together. And in reality, you got all that shit and you're doing it at the wrong time. Now, what am I talking about? I'm actually talking about promoting a single. Yes, just a single. A lot of you guys are out there giving away music. Like here, I know that I want to get rich, but I'm just going to give everything to you guys for free. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I love free music. You love free music. Let's get serious. But at the end of the day, that artist needs to get paid somehow, some way. And sometimes popularity, it can be weird, but people get popular and are still broke because supporters are different. They don't want to pay all the time. So I'm going to go and run down a few things on how you guys can promote your songs or your single the right way. And I'm talking about before the release date. Now, the reason I brought this up was here's a song that's on cue right now. So after this is said and done, I'm going to play it. But I really got mad because the artist really believes that, listen, this got released yesterday on all platforms. But I didn't know about it till now, which is ridiculous. I'm here to show your upcoming projects. This is what we do. It's ahead of schedule stuff. It's promotion. It's marketing. It's what we're here for. We're here to give a heads up to people that your song is coming out, and you have to test the waters with your songs. But I'm finding out about it now. That's dumb. I don't care. I don't care if you've been promoting this song all over the place. I just found out about it now. That means you weren't working hard enough. And it's a regular artist. So as a regular artist, and you're not reaching out to maybe all your resources, keeping those names on tabs and stuff like that, then you fucking up. But anyways, I'm not going to go ahead and shit on too many people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys 5 ways that to promote your new music before your release date. All right? Promoting your new music shouldn't start on the release date. That's literally true story. Promoting your new music. This is I remember today I had a conversation with somebody who's probably not in the chat anymore, and the only thing that I said was, that's cool and all that you got your shit on all those platforms, but you have to start to move different. And this is the move different part that I need you guys to listen to. This is the part that the show that I don't know why no one fucking listens to. But listen to what your boy got to say. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Okay, so promoting your new music shouldn't start on the release date. Okay? Now, I got some comments in here that make no sense. You are not a big artist. You are not a big artist. I love it. You're not a big artist. You have to know that about yourself. So you do not have the outlets that when your shirt comes off in church, that you're going to go viral. You know that, right? You know that about yourself? So the reason I say that is because if your song just releases or your shirt comes off in church, if you're not big, it's not going to go viral. It's not. It's very different from what you're trying to explain. The outlets that they have, they magnetize to them. It's very different. If you got a name for yourself already, established household name, then anything that you do, whether it be take off your shirt in church or release a song, it's going to go viral. You are not a big artist. You do not have those kind of abilities yet. I'm not saying that you're never going to. I'm just saying you don't. And you need to know that. You need to tell yourself that shit real quick. Humbleize yourself and say, you know what? I'm not there yet. So what the fuck is he trying to say? But you're not going to listen. Anyways, waiting until your music is released to start promoting it is way too late. Effective music promotion starts months before it's out. See, this is the problem. This is the patience. When everybody moves fast, what they try to do, and I'm going to tell you something right now. Somebody did it today in the beginning of the show. They release samples of a project tonight on our show that will not come out for a couple of months. That is the way to do it. You have no way of hearing that song unless you listen to the radio. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, waiting until your music is released to start promoting it is way too late. Effective music promotion starts a month before it's out. A solid pre-release campaign can build excitement for your release, grow your audience, and turn casual listeners into real fans. But where do you even start? And more importantly, how do you make it work while still having time to finish your music? I'm going to give you these 5 steps to help you get the most out of your promotion efforts during the time leading up to your release. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. How much money have you already made? I don't even know what you're talking about, but it's whatever. All right. Set your release first. Set your release date. You might have a special date on that calendar. You circled it already, and it's lovely. You got hearts on it. You probably got your favorite temporary tattoo right there. Whatever the fuck you do with a calendar, even if it's not a real calendar, even if it's on the phone, and you got your favorite color identifying that day. Whether your music is finished or not, you need to set your release date. Setting a release date to aim for has tons of benefits, like helping you decide how to manage your time and providing some healthy pressure to finish, right? Like your album is going to release on this day, right? And it's about 4 months. You don't know what it is that you're going to do. Maybe you might grab old songs, put them together and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like, everybody heard those old songs already. What are you going to do to create all this new music before that date? You know what I mean? Like, it's a hype Once your music is mixed, mastered, use digital distribution to set a custom release date for your project on all major streaming platforms, including Spotify and Apple Music. Now, this is what I'm saying. So your song is getting buzz, right? You already released the video. Shout out to the video. It's getting play. You're utilizing influencers. You got people like kind of like our shows or other review shows. Shout out to like Mix 101 Radio and all of them. And then they got DJs. They're playing your stuff in the thing. Everybody wants to know, where is this song? Who is this artist? And guess what? You have a release date, and they're going to go ahead, because they're going to become listeners and fans, and they're going to go and set that damn date, because guess what? Pre-order is setting the date. A pre-order is setting the date. Okay? Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. All right, so let me get into this. Just fill out your custom release date on the 4-step, and it's possible to choose a release date as early as 7 business days and in the future, but give as many days as you can, 2 to 3 weeks, for a better chance for your release being live on the same day. So you maybe have a custom website, or maybe you use your Facebook, your Instagram, and you constantly saying November 2nd, November 2nd, November 2nd. So all these, you already have the song, it's mixed and mastered, it's already ready. You check all whatever on the block, whatever distribution you're using. As an unsigned artist, you should be doing this, and this shouldn't sound crazy. But if you don't, we got some websites and resources for you, yes, you, to release your songs on your own to all these streaming sites. And you can hit it with like, look, I don't want to release my song for a week, 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. All right. First, this is the thing that I tell everybody all the time. This is why I tell you guys all the time, you don't listen. Every album, every song, every chord has a story inside of it. We just heard Serenity Beats, Lonnie's Love, and it was about his sister. He misses his sister. I'm not sure about the story about his sister, but because of the tone and the sound of the song, I can tell that she's either no longer with us or something to that extent. So I heard the story. I had to spit it out, and it came from inside. You know what I'm saying? Your promotion efforts should tell that story. So what is a promotion effort? Like a promotion effort, figure out what's interesting and unique about your new music and tell your story in the lead up to your release. Examples like tennis husband and wife sailing trip sail shows that stories add a new layer to your music. Promoting your own music can feel pushy and overwhelming. Telling your story makes it more personal and engaging. So if I was to release, or you was to release a song and you wanted to talk about it, for some reason that song is no longer something that you're just sharing a link. It is sharing a story. It becomes part of you. It's not a mixtape thing that you just did. It's there's a reason I spit those bars the way I did, or sang that tone the way I did. It's something that I did, and the interviewees or interviewers out there will fall in love with that story, and once they hear it, even if it's the first time they hear it live and they hearing this story, these questions and these deeper things come out of these tracks. Even if it's a hardcore track, it gets deep, it becomes something else other than 3 verses and 2 choruses, or vice versa. Promoting your own music, like we said, it can feel pushy or overwhelming, but telling your story makes it more you know what I'm saying? Like, ask these questions about yourself. What inspired me to write my music? Was it writing in response to something significant that happened in your life? Where was I when I wrote or recorded it? Where are the ideas behind my music? what's the connection between me, my instruments, the features I have or the collaborations that I had on this song? What was it about this connection that I had? I heard this song with so-and-so on that show, and I wanted to, do a song together, and then it was really crazy how we put this thing together. We constantly was calling each other. We never lived by each other, but, we know we had to make a trip to see each other and make this video. The song becomes bigger than you think, and what's crazy is how you promote it after that. Like, how am I going to do this? Like, how am I going to do this? Your Traffic, it sounds good and everything like that, but how am I going to do this? Well, you're going to do something that I've been telling you guys for a long time. Have a new bio and a press release written and ready to go. All right? That's number 2. Have a new bio and a press release written and ready to go. You will need to have an up-to-date music bio, up-to-date, okay? Because you don't want to talk about the things that you did so long ago. If it's a year or 2, that's fine. If something broke you like 7 years ago and made you keep pushing, then, that's relevant too, but keep it as new as possible. And a press release is basically something that, that you want people like us in the media to, headline or blog or this or that, blah, blah. Why? Because whether you're pitching to radio or your local newspaper, all music media outlets plan features and promotion months in advance. I talked to this one artist, right? I talked to this artist and I told him, hey, do me a favor, talk to your local newspaper and find out what you want to do. So the local newspaper told this artist, give me a release date and we'll just do a story on you. So the artist never went back to do the whole thing with the newspaper because guess what? The song was already released. And they never really went back to have that resource that when they're about to release a song that they can use that resource to promote that 1 or 2 songs. What happens with songs and mostly unsigned artists is that what you want to do is the song is done, you want it mixed and mastered, and you want to release it. Like, that's just not the way to move. You have to give it an amp, right? A lot of big artists do this all the time, and you find yourself catching on only when the release is out. But they post music videos when their song is almost mixed and mastered in the studio, and that song won't get released for 1 or 2 weeks because you're out there just watching that video over and over and again and saying, damn, that song sounds fire, damn, that song sounds fire. But they're actually giving you a sneak peek and utilizing their big outlet to reach the hundreds of thousands to millions of fans almost instantly. And they'll go around and start promoting this single only to certain radio stations. And then, boom, the release is out. And you're not even realizing how the fuck does that DJ have that song. And you can do that too in your independent artist world and with those big radio stations or small radio stations, medias, newspapers and blogs. It doesn't matter the big size. The point is you got to go out there and work on this release. Those are your press releases. Your bios will help interviewers or even other people that are looking for you to know that you're doing stuff now and you're not just trying to relive something from the past, man. An announcement of your release, a link to where the music can be streamed, short bio, and your contact info is basically that information. Number 3 is real crazy because I'm over here just talking about it. Is compile a list of radio, blog, peer, and press contacts. Okay, now you got a narrative around your new music along with a great bio and a press and who are you going to reach out to? Answering this question takes either a lot of money. PR campaigns can be a lot of work. That's why they're so expensive when you get someone else to do it. But when with the right strategy, hard work, and time, you can and probably should go it alone and promote your release. All right. To get the most out of your promotion efforts, put a list together of everyone you want to pitch your new music to long before the release date. All right. This can be radio hosts, blogs, magazines, playlist curators, or even other artists that you like to cross promote with. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to give yourself a few months to start the process. This will ensure that there's plenty of time for pitching, follow-up, and other correspondence. This is the hardest part of the thing that nobody wants to do. They don't want to work. They don't want to lead up to this situation. If I told you right now, my show, which I'm trying to reach out to as many people as possible, my numbers are here or there, whatever it is. I'm on StreamWorks TV right now. I got some StreamWorks guys that are watching this show, just to show love. So shout out to them. And they're probably going to hit me up like, yo, Traffic, I love you, fam. Can you do me a favor, though? Can you send me that song? And I'm going to be like, yeah, I got you. And then they're going to go ahead and do their thing. And they're probably going to hit me up like, yo, Traffic. I'm serious. They're probably going to do that. And then when they do that, what they're going to do is they're going to hit up their peoples. And then when they hit their peoples up, so now your song is making moves prior to a release off of one show. So imagine 10 days, you can hold on to that song. You can hold on to that shit. Just hold on. You holding on to the same bitch or same dude for so long, you can hold on to this song. All right? Hold on to that word. Boom. And when you hold on to that song and you talk about it, the song becomes personal to everyone. And everybody's going to have their perception of the song, even though they probably think they know the story, but now your song becomes something else. And that's what you want. It don't matter how they take the message. If I say something crazy, you're probably going to think I'm crazy. And some people are just going to jaw drop because they have this different perception of music. So when you reach out and you have a list of people, you got QSJ Radio, you got Mix 101 Radio, you got all these other DJs, you got all these other, you know what I mean? You got all these other places that you can go to, and you're about to release this song, you're probably going to go ahead and do, you know what it's going to take to get to that high peak. You know that you're probably going to have to take a trip to that radio station. You know that you're going to have to hit up the editor of that blog or magazine. And you know that you got to figure this out. And the next thing you know, all that comes to play and your song is ready because it's already buzzing. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. I'm almost done with this, all right? So we're going to get back to the songs and emails so and donations if you guys want to send some. And we're going to look at certain people's comments. I'm not going to rebut anybody, but I'm just going to let y'all know. Listen to your boy. But you got to have a long time. I would say like 2 or 3 months. You got to hold on to that song. Hold on to that song. Don't let it go. Let it build. Because certain shows, certain blogs, certain magazines, certain anything probably takes 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks to answer you. And by then, you're like, I already released a song. I don't like it no more. It didn't happen. It didn't go anywhere. Well, because you didn't move right. You have to have patience. Use your time to create real interactions with people that you're speaking to. Don't rely on cold calls or bulk emails. Try to reach out to a more manageable list and create real connections. Number 4, update your website, mailing list, and social media accounts. This one is obvious, but it's really important when promoting new music. There are so many ways to listen these days. Fans are able to reach your music from many different directions and resources, so make sure these sources are all up to date ahead of your release. Draft new announcements of your social media bios before your release dates. One thing that I really hate, no lie, before I move on, is artists will tell me that their song just got released, and I'm trying to put their stuff to get tweeted on Twitter or maybe do a post on Instagram to find out that their accounts are locked or they have a new account. Yo, log back into your old fucking websites. Almost everything that came out 10 years ago is still relevant. And I'm going to give you some names. Some Bandcamp, CD Baby, Reverb Nation, and of course the obvious guys that are running shit now in social media world. Those things still count, okay? So people will go back in time, find that stuff, and they need to know if this is your real Twitter, if this is it. I have to deal with it my own, especially when people donate to the show and they don't give me all the information via email. I actually have to take my time to make sure that I get the right links to their songs and also to their social medias. It's a very big hassle when your website is not up to date. So make sure you guys do that. Make sure everything, and I mean everything, about you or your music online is up to date. Your website, your mailing list, your Spotify artist page, your pinned tweet. Like you still got the same pinned tweet when they found Bill Cosby popping pills back in the day. You pinned that tweet. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of throwback, like up to date. Like if you got some tours coming up or looking to be on tours, and maybe even it's gonna say a date on top, so it's not like you gotta put a date. Just something that's coming out. Your SoundCloud bio. SoundCloud is still popping, regardless of how many people have moved up in the world or distributed their songs all over the place, and they think SoundCloud is dying. They're really ridiculous. They're trying to move fast, but they're actually moving with patience. They don't have any. So they think that the stuff that didn't work is the stuff that's dying out. Man, they're just ridiculous. Make sure your SoundCloud bio is up to date. Your promote links page, Facebook artist page, because a lot of people still go to Facebook for a lot of stuff. So go in there, and all the places your listeners can learn more about you. It's a lot of work. I get it. You only got one screen on your phone. You don't got a computer. You don't got this. You don't got that. It takes time, but just make sure that your stuff is up to date. It's just really crazy. Number 5, match your music story with a visual one. Big deal right here. Videos, photos, images, and even color schemes of all parts leading up to the release. You got to get these videos out there. It don't really matter if you're in the video. You can have some actors do the part for you. You could do whatever. A lot of people don't like the way they look. I get it. A lot of people just don't. Insecurity's real big. But you can get someone to do a video, and you're in the song. This is your song, and this is your official video. A lot of people don't do that. They don't put themselves in the video. They don't know how. They don't have videographer friends. I'm going to tell you one of the biggest secrets out there that you guys should be doing. Check out with your local schools. Find out who's out there trying to get a video for free, maybe portfolio, test their little class thing that they're learning, and you'll be fucking bugging to find out how many people, just because they really got a passion for this, they'll do it for free. And releasing a video for free, come on, bro. Are you crazy? A lot of people go pay the videographer, go do this. Yeah, you're right. You got to pay those services. They kind of, you kind of don't want to really do it for free. You might want to hit them up with a 20 or 30, maybe some lunch, or even invite them to a party. Whatever it is, it's going to benefit you in the long run, man. Match your music story with a visual one, all right? But anyways, back to the music. We're going to get back to the music right now. I just wanted you guys to understand, you know, you got so many ways to do this, but you got to set your release date, you know, find the story behind your music and then tell the story. Reach out to all the media out there before, you know, you're going to be playing your song or have a link to your song on their blogs or in their interview. You're going to be playing the song. So it's not like the song is not getting love, you know, it's still getting played. It's just going to be more in depth, you know. Have a new bio and press release written. Somebody is in the comments talking about an EPK. We're going to get into that. Compile a list of radio, blogs, peers, and press contacts. Update your website, mailing list, and social media accounts. And please match your music story with a visual one. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. So let me see something right here. When artists think that they know it all, they leave the stream and say Traffic talk too much, but yet not catch the guide or secrets. These are things I've been following for years. Big shout out to my man Evidence. He is moving. This is a moving artist. And thanks for the defense. Thanks for the defense on that. But when an artist leaves and they say I'm talking too much, they're the same people that be in people's comments. You know what I mean? They be the same people out there watching Charlemagne or all these other radio stations, and people that you know are mad rappers become podcasters. You know, they're the same people. They're also full of a lot of insecurities because yes, that know-it-all is a big deal. People have been thinking they know it all since the fucking playground. Like, no, son, you do not know how to slide down that damn slide. It sounds stupid, but it's true, man. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Thank you for that. And like you said, but yet not catch the guides or secrets. These are things I've been following for years. Evidence the Billionaire is a very, very serious artist, and I thank you for that. He also says EPK is the word. EPK is more of having the press release and small bio handy for people that are, you know, don't want to go out there and read about you. They just want, you know, everything right there. And EPK is extremely easy these days to have. It's basically a PDF file of everything that you want people to know about you right now. And usually your bio does not have, you know, you have daddy issues. It's basically what influenced you to do music and stuff like that. It's very short stuff. Shout out to that. I have a question. Traffic, is blog still worth it though? I haven't found a new artist on rap blogs in a while. I've been finding them through review channels and stations like yours. Okay, so the blog idea, and there's a lot of them out there. The blogs are the place where new labels are looking for, you know, because you got people, they have a standard of visuals, of listening, of even reading, right? People have this standard. They don't want to listen to the ratchet ass dude that has prettier eyebrows than the girl next to him radio show. They don't want to listen to that because they sound high and drunk and stuff like that. So people have this other standard of going to these blogs, and these blogs are written in a certain way, and they have different camera shots, you know, because bloggers don't just do newspaper type articles. They'll actually get you into the studio maybe for an hour or two and cut up your interview with them for about 2 to 3 minutes, these interesting parts of that video, and use that 3-minute video to promote on that same blog, on that same interview, or even feature you on one of their other blog high-profile pages. So it's just the way they move. It's very different, and a lot of these labels or other opportunity out there, they go to blogs for that kind of standard that they have. Big shout to that. Shout to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. I've been finding out through our YouTube channels and stations like yours. Pays the cost to be the boss and got to spend money to make money. True story. Anthony Mendez, you know this for a long time. He's been following me for a long time. He actually knows I've been doing lives before Facebook Live, so shout out to my man Anthony Mendez. I'm impressed, bro. Thanks for the knowledge. Big shout out to my man M. Dot. He's an editor here on QSJ Radio. Go looking out. Blogs could work both ways. Music plays and money for Google AdSense, passive earnings, and music plays. So yes, it's beneficial. The blogs will benefit from their content. You know, bloggers have kind of like the internet on lock when it comes to followers because they're expecting content from them all the time. And if your situation seems to be that content, then you're possibly going to take whoever, Joe Schmo, Diane, Harriet, whatever it is, and they'll become fans of you because that show or that blog is fans of you now. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Let me get into this. Evan Lowe, She Bad. I'm not sure if he's in there, but just released yesterday. And I just found out now. Evan Lowe, She Bad. He has been playing this song all over the place. So I do want to apologize for that first comment I said. I just found out. I think I just found out the release date. So here we are, Evan Lowe, She Bad on QSJRadio.com.
QSJ Radio. I'm tired of being patient. I wanna see it all. Designer clothes, blue shirts falling, should do it all alone. I'm tired of being patient. I wanna see it all. This heat between us got us taking all of our clothes off. Gucci, Louis, Prada, all the latest on her now. Not to mention she devoted and I know she's down. Yeah, I know she's down. Yeah, I know she's down. She gonna get a crown. Had to go and beat it down. Yeah, I know she's down. Yeah, I know she's down. She gonna get a crown. She knows she's the baddest around. I'm tired of being patient. I wanna see it all. Designer clothes, blue shirts falling, she do it all alone. I'm tired of being patient. I wanna see it all. This heat between us got us taking all of our clothes off. This heat between us now got you grinding up and down. That ass so fat, go ahead, girl, go and spin it around. I know you got it now. She go at her own pace while we go round for round. Good pussy, now a bust on her face. Ooh, she bad. Ooh, she bad, yeah, yeah. Ooh, she bad. She all up in her own bag right now. Gucci, Louis, Prada, all the latest on her now. Not to mention she devoted and I know she's down. I'm tired of being patient. I wanna see it all. Designer clothes, blue shirts falling, she do it all alone. I'm tired of being patient. I wanna see it all. This heat between us got us taking all of our clothes off.
For the unsigned, go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
So you wanna be a superstar? Red carpet, you're the main attraction. Paparazzi, lights, camera action. action. Dipped in drip, rocking all the latest fashion. Front page of the magazine. Show me where the cash is, superstar. Ain't no privacy when you're famous. You get paid, now everybody needs some changes. Lies and scandals, get a handle, shit is dangerous. Paradise turn to English, I don't know who to blame, I'm a superstar.
Feeling like I'm famous. My words touch people, all these pictures I done painted. How you think I'm losing when I'm gaining? I ain't really rich, but you can say I'm maintaining. I ain't entertaining. Like none of the negativity you want, you can believe. Whatever they said they did to me, my shit didn't drip, wrist glittery. I could care less what you consider me. Why you look at me differently when I was just minding my own, chasing my dream and riding alone. Nobody cared. Now I'm in my zone. The paparazzi come knocking, ain't nobody home. Leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to get a check. If I don't ever hit you, I don't mean no disrespect. Not at all. Yeah, I've been busy putting on for the city, going super hard like I'm supercharged. I'm a superstar.
Red carpet, y'all, the main attraction. Paparazzi, lights, camera action. Dipped in drip, rocking all the latest fashion. Front page of the magazine. Show me where the cash is, superstar. Ain't no privacy when you're famous. You get paid, now everybody needs some changes. Lies and scandals, get a handle, shit is dangerous. Paradise turn to English, I don't know who to blame, I'm a superstar.
Yo, just know the hate come right with it. It's dogs in the game, you gotta take it and Mike Vick it. Pulling every shot, might make it, you might brick it, but you can never fail when you punching the right ticket. Rose gold band shining on them with no diamonds, but the rocks in my white shit, they be the finest. VVS shining, weighing down a ring finger, and she bad too, looking like she a lead singer. It's a different type of lingerie. Step in the booth and light it up, that's the star in me. All white Lex, the inside is mahogany. The smoke disrespect when I peel, nigga, pardon me. Where I'm from, there burn you for the limelight. Try to finesse and push you left when your mind right. It's easy to dim a nigga when it shine bright, so don't annoy the hate, my nigga, that shit in hindsight.
Red carpet, y'all, the main attraction. Paparazzi, lights, camera action. Dipped in drip, rocking all the latest fashion. Front page of the magazine. Show me where the cash is, superstar. Ain't no privacy when you're famous. You get paid, now everybody needs some changes. Lies and scandals, get a handle, shit is dangerous. Paradise turn to English, I don't know who to blame, I'm a superstar.
Yeah, Fendi this, Fendi that. Y'all know I had the Christian this and Christian that. That drip in my jewelry got my diamonds looking soaking wet. Royalty, demeanor like a pharaoh from ancient Kemet. A star was born, my vibration radiates consciousness. Y'all ran from fame, couldn't handle the lights, camera action. I absorb that energy to enlighten the masses. Turn negative to positive, laws of attraction. I'm meant to look this way, you witnessing destiny happen. Fast coops, model looking chicks and high fashion. Keep the fame, I just wanna buy Juanita a mansion. That 40 acres in the mule they promised to my granny. Accumulate riches, elevate, then expand it. Turn it into wealth so I can hold down the family. Validated by hip-hop, so fuck you and your Grammy. My drive different, I wouldn't expect you to understand it.
Red carpet, y'all, the main attraction. Paparazzi, lights, camera action. Dipped in drip, rocking
y'all
all
gonna hear a lot of Marcus Taylor.
Superstar.
Big shout out to the homie Marcus Taylor. That was a superstar on QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. I'm out here right now. I'm trying to get to these submissions that actually they really didn't stay around. Not the people, but a lot of donations came in, so we skipped. That could be you too. $5 that also will get you 24/7 rotation. So if you go to QSJRadio.com or download the QSJ Radio app or hit up Alexa and say, Alexa, play QSJ Radio, and you will probably hear your song on that playlist of so many artists that get played on that. And we give that back to you for your donation to us to just keep it alive. I don't want y'all to wait for a live, man. I don't want y'all to wait for a live so people can hear you. Shout to that. Shout to everybody listening. Zuka's the cat. This one is called Drip. He does want feedback, so let him know in the comments. Shout to everybody listening. It's just a beat. get it. This is private, so you gotta contact him if you want it. Remember, I'm not reading any comments unless you say shout me out. You want me to shout your IG out? Let me know in the comments. Hashtag shout me out. Make sure you guys share. Shout out to everybody listening in. Look, I'm in the sequel events. I'm in the fit number 4. Everybody is like, ooh, who in the deja vu? I'm in the sweet and the twilight. I'm in the middle light. You be just wildin' out to find them out, but I'm a demon in life. Listen, I can switch up the flow. Do it on the fin pump for go. Can I get down with think up the show? Then I'm on the big pump it though. Chicken down with think up it though. I don't even know half of the shit that I said, but I know that it goes like, oh. Get a new phone with a phone back. But I got a zone with a gon' cat. You don't know when the phone back. Get it on the phone with a back. Oh shit, how you do that, Traffic? Thought the beat was kinda simple, but now all of a sudden you smiling and I can feel my dimples. Reason, see a lot of past, lead a lot of motherfuckers that are thinking too fast. I try to tell them they don't wanna listen to my verse, they wanna see me. See me flowing through the street of hearse, I try to tell them I'ma live forever, I am traffic light. Everywhere you go, you see the motherfucker even. And how we did that, I don't know. Got a bunch of kinda crazy, but I'm not an artist though. That's what they told me. I'm not an artist though. I be just crying. I get it, man. I didn't wanna do it, but I understand. Did it what I did it, yes I can. Did it what I did it like, yeah. Takes a little. Yep. Proyo Elemento. I don't know how to say your damn name. My man P Elemento in the building. Remember, I'm not saying your comments. I like that beat. I mean, it's out there. But make sure you guys follow him all over the place. Lucas the Cat. I remember playing some of his beats a few seasons ago, so he's been getting a little bit better. So shout out to that. He dropped that just for us, and of course his campaign on releasing beats, man, because producers paying these dudes. Y'all out here wildin', like, y'all better start paying these damn producers before you out there making a beat on the table. Talking about, I got my new my new album out right now. Beats by Table. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie AJ Mexico. What up? Take a little artistry. How I did that, I don't know. Maybe I got lost in the beat. Alright, so thanks for the producers that are sending their songs in there. And it's crazy because everybody's always like, yo, Traffic, I ain't got no beats, man. You know? Everybody always like getting mad at me because I got these beats and they got these what's it called? I forgot what it's called, like when they put their name. But anyways, they always got that, man, and they get mad at me because of it. And I'm like, why you get mad? Like, we be out here trying to tell you about all these other guys and stuff like that, but you want to sit there and do your own thing. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home to the unsigned artists. Make sure you guys are sharing the show. Pray Your Killer Elemento. Thanks for the track. Thank you for staying here with us. I see that you sent this in a while ago. So shout out to you, man. This is called Dime. Yeah, look at me. I'm mad. I'm whitewashed. This might be one of the hottest songs out tonight. Shout out to everybody listening. Oh, yeah, they're called tags. Thank you, Fire Blaze. I had that brain fart.
pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, dime más, dime más. ¿Qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, me siento perdido, no tengo dirección, calmando el sentimiento, envuelto en la canción. Dime más, ¿qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, dime más.
Me he puesto a pensar qué sería de mí si no estuviese a mi lado. Sería muy desagrado y desafortunado. Yo sin ti, ¿qué haría? No podrá vivir. Te lo voy a admitir, amor como tuyo no voy a recibir. Pero comprendí, llegar a tu escala no voy a competir. Para dirigir, me siento en silencio para escribir. Deja compartir, el gozo que yo siento es lo que aprendí.
Shout out to everybody listening. Make sure you guys are sharing the show. Artists are able to skip with a $5 donation.
Y cuando seguí, ¿cuánto nos daría para repetir?
Dime más, ¿qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, dime más, dime más. ¿Qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, me siento perdido, no tengo dirección, calmando el sentimiento, envuelto en la canción. Dime más, ¿qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, dime más.
Y le doy gracias a Dios que todavía te tengo. Si será posible que dure el eterno, así sea en el cielo. Y a regresar, nada más aparta para completar. Quiero entregar, será la primera para enterar. Vas a comenzar, no me importaría estar en otro lugar. Esto es hogar, me cuesta bien tranquilo y al despertar comenzó a hablar, te quiero acariciar y hasta contemplar. Será tu guardia, pa' que no te joden, que te dejen paz. Me pongo el disfraz, llego venijero como una emergencia. A llegar ahí, dime en qué te puedo servir.
Dime más, ¿qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, dime más, dime más. ¿Qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, me siento perdido, no tengo dirección, calmando el sentimiento, envuelto en la canción. Dime más, ¿qué va a pasar si no te vuelvo a ver? Dime más, dime más.
Dime más.
Y a veces me siento a pensar cómo devolverte la gracia. Y eso es lo que yo hallo imposible.
What's his name?
Porque lo que has hecho por mí, para ser sumario, es sumamente mayor.
Dime más.
Dime más, dime más, dime más, dime más, dime más, dime más, dime más.
That's like the best mixed part of that song. Shout out to everybody listening to QSJ. Thank you for that submission right there. I do remember him commenting, I spit in Spanish and in English. Which one do you want? I just, you know what I mean? So, I don't even know what the song was about, for real. You was like asking them to say more or something like that. Like, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Please tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I don't know if this song is called Something New, but it is Keno Thomas. So shout out to the homie Keno Thomas. He's in the building. He's actually right now on that live stream TV. So thank you for waiting. I know that it seems impatient, but I got you. This one right here, I believe it's called Something New. Keno, what up?
Hey, yo. Have you ever wanted to do things that you wanted to do in your lifetime? Places you wanted to go? Sights you never seen? You know, I have. I'm kicking to you like this. Sometimes I ease my mind and think about many days I got in my lifetime. The things that I did and the ones I didn't do. Places I've ones I never knew. I got 3 kids, y'all, I'm been married too. Not a lot of people been through what I've been through. Had money, checks, smoke weed, you bet. But I never been to war, so you can't call me a vet. Never rode a horse, but been to a golf course.